everybody, it's George here from Turtle Wines and Slaughtered House. So I hope you're really enjoying your night so far. Happy birthday to Joy. So before I get started on these two wonderful wines, I'm just going to show you how we at the Slaughtered House like to taste our wine. So we abide by the 5 S's. So first of all, you want to see the wine, have a look at it, what colours can you see, the legs for example. Also if you get a piece of white paper, lean it against it, you can see if there's like any differences from like the centre of the wine to like the rim, and just see what you can see. Then you want to give it a sniff. This is just an initial smell, just to see what you can read, like what really leaps out of the glass. Then you want to give it a swirl, get all the oxygen into the wine, get all the flavours going. Then you want to go in for another smell. You've agitated the wine, you've got lots of oxygen into it, you're going to get lots more flavours come through, so loads of flavours that you wouldn't have been able to smell initially. So get lots of development and lots of character come through. And lastly comes the best part, you're either going to sip it or you're going to slurp it. Cheers. And we've got 2 fantastic wines here for you. So we're going to start off with Chardonnay and then we're going to move on to the Cava for you. So we're going to start off with the Chardonnay, which I know is Joy's favourite. So this is a wonderful example of what a cool climate Chardonnay can be. So this is from New Zealand, more specifically Hawke's Bay. So you've got the North Island of New Zealand and it's on the east-hand side, so that little curved bit, that's where this is from. So you've got a really nice, cool, vibrant atmosphere to it. So it's very similar to like a Chablis, but it's barrel fermented. So when all the juices are fermenting, it's in these massive oak tanks. So it brings this nice buttery, oaky flavour to it as well. So you're gonna get lots of like pear, apple, bit of apricot, stone fruits in there, but you will get the nice buttery vanilla sensation coming through. But it's still fairly crisp, lots of like citrus notes underlying, so it's fairly complex, but it's an absolute showstopper. Just a suggestion, like pairing it with food, because it's fairly rich in type of style for Chardonnay. You want something like fairly like lean, some nice chicken dishes for example, a bit of roast pork, that would be excellent with it. So then we're going to move on to this wonderful looking bottle here. So this is the Villanelle Cava. So this is a fantastic expression of what like Spanish sparkling wine can be. So you may be thinking, why does it look like this? So it's really inspired by like Gaudi and like the artistic like merits of like Barcelona. So it's really harking back to its heritage and its whole expression of like culture. So Cava is done in the same style as Champagne, but it uses completely different grape varieties. So in here you've got Macabeo, you've got Chardonnay, and finally you've got an indigenous grape variety called Parellada. So as a Cava, it's still really fresh, it's really vibrant, it's got lots of citrusy notes coming through. Other flavours, because it's done in like a Champagne method, you're going to get some nice like toasty notes, big brioche, nice like nuttiness as well to it, so it's really complex, really nice finish, but it's really like smooth, really refreshing. Use it as like an aperitif just to start the night off or end it with a bang. So you can be fairly versatile with like the food pairing, so you can do it as like an aperitif, it's wonderful on its own, or you can do it with like seafood, so shellfish, lobster, crab. Do it as like a main with like chicken, or you can do it with dessert as well, like a strawberry cheesecake. It works wonders with pretty much everything. So really hope you enjoyed the 2 wines, really hope you've had a really good night and a really brilliant birthday, and look forward to seeing you all soon when the bar reopens. Cheers.